Hello everyone, Rain here. It is 4 p.m. on the 14th of September 2023, and it's time for more Knights of the Old Republic. If the game wants to work immediately today. Last time we had a few issues with getting things to load, and that's putting things lightly. I still apologize for flashbanging the audience. Okay, let's load that. Okay, wait for capture. OBS? OBS, please. Alright, seems like we're capturing, so hold on. I'm still relatively sick, unfortunately. My body's not fighting off whatever this is cleanly. Uh, we had the title screen for a moment. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Um, well, this is a problem. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is not responding. Funny is, I swear I had this thing set for compatibility mode with Windows XP Service Pack 3, which, are you kidding me right now? Alright, nuke it and start over. Stop. Confirm. R2, get in there and fix the stream. Yeah, I don't think R2's fixing that one. Let me in! Okay. Okay, we are on the save menu. And I can now close Steam so I can actually see my chat. There we go. So when we last left off, we found a map. And it doesn't lead to the One Piece, unfortunately. It leads us all across the galaxy instead, to other maps, from what we can tell. Hi, Ancient Droid. Bye, Ancient Droid. What's funny is I think there is a way to trip an extra fight with him. But I can't remember. I mean, other than just talking to him, I can't remember what causes it. Probably dark side options. It would be fitting for it to be dark side options. Okay, really? How many times am I going to have to kill these random Cath Hounds? They just keep respawning. I mean, yay, extra XP, but good lord. Alright. Wait, no, hey. Jump. You're a Jedi Guardian, jump. Thank you. Yeah. We're just dealing with those. Just eternally. The planet has an unending supply of Cath Hounds that just respawn one by one. Or so it would seem. And this really isn't the version of Dantooine's battle theme that I like. I think there's another one. No, wait, no. It is this one. It's just a different part. The music picks up and starts and stops at random times. We are missing actually 2 or 3 side quests still on Dantooine. I wanted to take care of those before we left the planet for a few reasons. So, Elise.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
Your companion.
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped?
Um, does anyone hold a grudge against your droid?
Not that I know of.
Well, oh, I kind of spoiled it. The companion is a droid.
No, he's there. Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. But no, Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
Could it have been opened from the inside?
Well, yes, it could have. But he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Your missing companion is a droid?
Well, yes, he is a droid. But he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
You live alone with the... You know what? I feel the second option is a bit more important in this context. What were you using the droid for, lady?
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life.
Oh my.
For my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound. Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
I'll help you find your droid.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
Just in case you haven't figured it out yet, and my George Takei impression didn't give it away, she's using the droid for exactly what you think. Alright, heal. Yep. I'm pushing the button, but the force powers don't go. Okay, force speed. No, I said force speed. It seems like in this one you can't use powers while moving as well? Kinda odd. And things that were streamlined out of the second entry in this series. Okay, so we have to find a random droid somewhere across Dantooine. This is gonna be fun. So, if memory serves, he'll probably ambush us somewhere along the way. We also have to do the well, not land dispute, but the general dispute between the Matales and I can't even remember what the other family name is. Oh, random cat found. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. Okay. Wait. Seriously? More Cathhounds respawn? That's like the full set of Cathhounds. There's like 3 back there. What the heck? But yes, Force Jump is very fun. It lets us get around... Oh, never mind. This is a quest location. Yeah, Force Jump lets us just get around very, very quickly if there's an enemy in the line. Dead Settler. Well, you had gear. Cass's diary. Oh boy, journal entry added. I said journal entry. Dead Settler. You found the body of Cassius Sandral. The journal you found on the body tells that he was an amateur archaeologist who was investigating strange ruins across Dantooine. By the wounds on his body, it would seem that he was mauled to death by Cathhounds. Well, I mean, see, problem number 1, he wasn't wearing green. Problem number 2, he didn't have a whip. I think there's no. I think that's the reasons behind his issues with being an archaeologist. Okay, but we got some new gear. Except the new gear is the same as the old gear. The Verpine headband is pretty good, actually. The Connie light is... meh, it's resistant to fire. But elemental damage doesn't pop up as much as you'd think. And the cardio package is just Constitution 1. Yeah, I don't think anyone else can particularly use it right now. If I'm gonna do anything, I'm probably just gonna upgrade Candrass to the Verpine headband. He's got the strength gauntlets already, so he's good. And he's using Navik's warsuit, so doesn't really need much of an upgrade from that.
Yes? Sure.
And Bastila is Bastila. I will have better gear opportunities for her down the line. Where did you... Infinitely respawning Cathhounds one at a time. Just as I said. And each one we run into just kind of messes with XP progression that much more. Because we have, at this stage, thousands more XP than the game expects us to. Wait. Why are you guys are back too? Hi.
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi.
Now this is what I've been waiting for.
I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
Okay. Step 1. Force speed. Step 2. Master Flurry. Until dead. Oh wow, he didn't even pop any sort of whatchamacallit. Yeah, he didn't even use an energy shield. Uh-oh. Bastila, you are out of heals. Uh-oh. That's not good. Clear the queue. Hope he misses. Nope, that's a death. Ouch. Alright, Candrass. Open fire. Seriously, Bastila's down too? Items lost. Okay. And every round they miss against Candrass, he gets another point of HP back. Ooh, one of them dinged us for like 24 though. Hold on, I need to actually... I might queue up a med pack. Alright, back to firing. Oh, no wonder that one was taking so much. That was one of the actual Mandalorians I was firing on. The Duros are significantly weaker. But... we get lightsabers! A red, a blue, and a belt and hat. The hat that he dropped was just a bit of sonic resistance, so it's not particularly good. Like, so little in this game uses sonic damage. I'm going to do the smart thing. Warp back for the free heal. Warp back to where I was. And yeah, that's the Mandalorians dealt with. I'm kind of... I literally saw that Cathhound just spawn in. I saw that happen. Candrass Rip and Tear. I just thought the one in the back spawned in too. They just keep showing back up. It's like playing whack-a-mole, but with alien puppers. Alright. Oh, no. Now to see if I can figure out where this droid is. I thought he was in the Grove, but maybe not. Still, coming here allowed us to get one of the other side quests done.
Yes?
Oh, we have a level up. And there's no reason to keep the level ups just as is. So... treat injury and persuade. Beats. Improved force jump and night sense. Improved force jump gives us extra damage on our jump. And force sense is extra defense. And as much as I want to get the last point of dueling, I think I'm going to get the last point of implant now. Just because we're starting to get level 3 implants, or we've gotten a few level 3 implants, or at least one that I remember. And not having anybody able to use those is kind of meh. Alright, powers. What do we have? Well, for lack of anything better, I guess I could... throw lightsaber is just going to be an AoE. With the upgrade. Alternatively... where is it? Yeah, Oh! Oh, okay. Energy resistance in this game is significantly better than in the second one. In this one, it's raw damage absorption for 2 minutes. That's not bad, actually. And... oh, okay. And Night Valor got shortened to 20 seconds comparatively. Yeesh, a lot of the buffs are actually slower. Or, shorter, rather. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Improved Throw Lightsaber. I'll probably get, energy resistance on my next level. Okay. Why are we still in the combat music? There we go. Now, if my 10-plus-year-old memories of this game are correct... no, we didn't get ambushed across the bridge by him this time. Where the heck is this droid? There are only so many places on Dantooine to hide. What the heck? Central Grounds. Right, well, we have... was it the Central... I know that there's the whole land dispute over... or not land dispute, but the feud between the Sandrals and the Metales. But I don't know if that was what we needed, evidence-wise, the body of the dead settler. Or if there's more. And there's another Cathound. And despite having +2 to hit on top of our, what, +15? We could not hit the Cathound with Force Jump. I think I rolled a 1. I'm not going to check, though. Yeah, I have no idea where this droid is. Oh, there's... never mind, we found him. Actually, let's have some fun with Throw Lightsaber. Yep. Wow, that was actually not bad. Okay. Hi, droid.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C-842, a personal assistant of mine.
Why were the Cathounds attacking you?
Who knows? They are beasts, and have been very aggressive of late. I am sorry if I seem a bit abrupt, but I must be moving along. I am rather in a hurry.
Where are you going to?
Not so much as where I am going to, but where I am going away from. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
Or all the time?
You don't want to know.
Probably not. Probably not.
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds.
Wait, are are you trying to get yourself scrapped?
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
Well, this is an odd bit of morality. We can tell him to go back. We can just... You know what? We're going to take the destroy option first, because I don't know if it's light or dark side points.
Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
Well, we got XP, but no light or dark side points. Well, there's that. Well, the droid requested to die, and he requested to die for a noble reason. Okay? Or seemingly noble reason. To help his owner heal from the death of her husband. Okay? It's possible it's not a dark side choice. I'm not going to update my quick save until after we go talk to the lady. Just in case we have to roll it back. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Okay, there's Basilic. Canderous!
Yeah?
Mr. John Doom Guy, please hurry up. Oh no, I just realized we're passing through the grove again. We're gonna get assaulted by cat hounds. Or not. It's a miracle. Oh, never mind. We still have more land to cover. Okay. Okay, so far so good. No cat hounds yet. Did John Williams ever do the Doom theme? Because it'd be really cool if he did. I'd love to hear a properly orchestrated version of it just to hear it, you know? But I feel like you're making a joke.
My droid is still missing. I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart.
Well, time to be a jerk. I'm afraid your droid had to be destroyed.
My droid? Destroyed? No. No, this cannot be happening. I can't bear to live without him.
And off she walks. Without any further context. Bye, Elise. No light or dark side points for that one. Why though? Okay. Now, time to lose favor with Canderous. I just noticed. 2 NPCs are missing. Oh no.
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like to be hunted, but now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got him.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you.
Well, thank you.
Again, I thank you. I will be sure to tell the council of your great deed.
And we get 1,000 credits, some XP, and Canderous glaring holes in the back of our head. But yeah, Gar and his wife are missing now. John Williams did Temple of Doom. Does that count? 50-50. Okay. Well, I suppose there's one thing left to do before we wrap up. I'm gonna see if the guy is still inside the Enclave to talk to about the body we found. Hi, Juhani. We'll be taking you along as a party member soon enough. I went the wrong way. Because apparently I can't read the tiny square mini-map in the upper left corner of my screen. And yes, that is what that is. That's supposed to be the mini-map. Emphasis on mini. Alright. Wait. Who were... Oh. Wait. What?
I took the loss of my droid much too hard. I feel I must apologize.
Well, there's no need.
But I must. I was much too attached to my droid. It was all that was left of my husband, you see. Maybe I thought that through the droid, my husband could live again, be with me still.
I think we understand. Love can do strange things to anyone.
But I went too far. I could not see what was missing in living a normal life. Fortunately, in my grief, I returned here and ran into Samt, an absolutely fascinating man.
Oh. Yes, he seems quite nice.
Samt and I got to talking, and, well, we have a lot in common. I think we'll be seeing more of each other. It's funny how things work out in the end. Maybe there is such a thing as fate, after all. But I think we should be going now. We have so much more to talk about. I just wanted to thank you for what you've done for me, and what you tried to do. Goodbye, and thank you.
Huh. So, I've never seen that dialogue before. Ever. I never thought to look for her here. Okay, and the guy I'm actually looking for is not here. Well, happy ending to what could have been very, very ugly. Alright, let's check the council chambers and see if the guy's there. If not, then I'm gonna have to go out and look for him and start the quest proper. Nope, I can see from here he is missing. However, we did get some things last time. The workbench, lightsaber. Okay, this is the one I'm using. We have a Bondar and a Rubat crystal. Ooh. Oh, that is very nice. I'm going to take the stun off of my lightsaber to get an extra D6 of damage and an extra point of attack modifier on it. And you know what? I'm going to change my lightsaber to green. We could also go with Sith red, but I feel like if we walked into the Jedi Council chambers with that, they would just execute us on sight. And Basla, well, might as well give her what we were using, because we did get 2 copies of the Rubat crystal, and we only use 1 per saber. Alright, nothing else needs upgrades right now, I don't think. Uh-oh. Why can't I click on armor? Oh, it's probably because I don't have any upgradable armor in my inventory. Everyone's using it. And because the people who are using it aren't in my active party, it won't let me open that menu. I hope. If it's a more lingering bug, then, well, I'm just kind of SOL right now. Not anything I can realistically troubleshoot while streaming. Bastila! I'll talk to you later. I'm going to have an entire stream of party dialogue at this point. But we'll save that for after we're off plan and deciding to go, where we're deciding to go next. You know what? Maybe I should put up a channel point thing for letting people decide my lightsaber color. I don't know. It seems like it'd be way too much effort for something that maximum of 2 people are probably going to use. Okay. For speed, and off we go. So, it was the Okay, the Metales are the ones asking about the missing guy. I think we need to hit the Sandral estate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Sandrals that we actually need to be at. Darn it, Cathound! The Cathounds are inescapable. They are inevitable. They are... like, one Cathound at a time. Again. It's never even groups of Cathounds. It's just a single horn Cathound popping up, like, halfway through each area. And then another one at each individual entrance. I kind of like this! No, get... Jump! Nero, I swear your career as a professional basketball player is just... It's fallen apart. You can't jump. You're having so many issues jumping. What? Oh, other party members leveled there. Cool. Let's start with Candrass. Candrass. Treat injury. And for feats, I could grab Master Power Blast for him. But once again, I'm thinking taking max tier implants is going to be the best move. On that note, we do have the bio antidote package, but I don't particularly feel a need to switch to it right now. Just upgrade her to... Yeah, I think she's fine as is. Oh, right. Nope, cancel. Okay, I think everyone's geared up, and now I have to actually level Bastila instead of just leaving her where she was. Okay, 1 point in each. Powers. And she's the one who gets improved energy resistance. So I could spec her for Force Whirlwind here, though I don't know if she has the DCs for it. Yeah, she has a +4 to her DC, which, I don't know if that's going to be enough against anything we'd actually need more intensive force powers for. So I guess just chuck... I mean, I could give her Night Speed. I'm kind of torn between improved energy resistance and Night Speed. Oh, the upgraded version gives the entire party the energy resistance. Okay. Never mind. We're getting improved energy resistance on her. That'll be her job.
Yes?
There we go. Really, Cathound. That was the worst Jedi companion, in my opinion. I can understand where you're coming from. Also, welcome. But yeah, Jedi Sentinel in KOTOR 1 is a lot worse because it doesn't have the skill progression that would need to basically make the class completely viable. Sure, you've got the status immunities on it, but other than that, it's not worth much. KOTOR 2 is where Sentinel gets rebalanced and basically perfected. It is the basis of a lot of very interesting builds you can play. Okay. Hello, droid.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
The council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Santos are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
Wow. I love how you just immediately assume I'm here because of something related to the Matales. Cassius Sandral's dead. You inconsiderate or...
Cassius is dead. Then it is as we feared. You should speak to Murek yourself. He will want to question you on the details of his son's death. Murek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Murek will meet with you there.
Okay, quick question. Is the dialogue a little bit quiet? It is to my ears, but this headset's inconsistent at best. I need to know if I need to rebalance some of the audio. Okay.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you have news about my son Cassius.
Well, your son is dead. I've seen his body.
Cassius is dead? I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son?
He was killed by Cathounds while exploring the Dantooine ruins. Wow, I love the second option. Cassius is a Cathound chew toy.
Cathounds? I was so certain the Matale family was to blame. But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son?
Typical. Anything to continue the feud which has become so customary to you people.
I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private, personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return.
Well, it's the... Yeah, this one... 100 credits, I can let that go. It's the effects of your dead son.
Mighty generous of you. A little too generous, if you ask me.
Candrus!
Thank you for this. The diary is all I have left of my son. We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Do you know anything about his disappearance?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Well, the Matales had nothing to do with it. He was killed by Cathounds.
Cassius is dead? It is as I feared. Though I'm relieved the Matales are not responsible. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
I'm only looking for Shen.
You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Alright, tell me what happened.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Metales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassus.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassus went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Metales are responsible for what happened to Cassus. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Why are you telling me all this?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Alright.
Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Yeah, you already said that. I love how Candace, one, it was 100 credits, two, like seriously, it was a freaking random data pad. What is wrong with you, my dude? Alright. Well. Oh, never mind, that's not where we need to be going. And I believe, as Chocobo said, the voiceover volume needs to go up a little. Unfortunately, as a side effect, it increases in... the voiceover volume increases in combat as well, so, be ready for some random screaming, I guess, the next time we get into combat. There's gonna be right here. Because I think you can stealth this, but I don't expect it to work. Our only stealth character is Mission, and Mission is, I don't think I've even been actually leveling stealth on Mission, so, yeah. This is gonna be fun. Oh, leading straight with the, oh. Well then.
Huh?
Oh no, please tell me I... Nice crit fail. Yeah, I'm gonna need Mission for this, actually. Hold on. You know what? Better idea. I'm just gonna complete reload. Andrus, I'm sorry, but I think Basila's still stuck in the party. Oh, no, she isn't. Cool. Let's get back our proper group. Mission, I have a U for you. I hate it. I absolutely hate it, Chocobo. Okay, skills. Yeah, her stealth is still at 6. That's just not happening. Continue working on treat injury because every character realistically needs it. Because every character will have to heal themselves if we don't have a Jedi that's capable with healing. And right now, I am very much not capable with healing. Especially not for mid-combat purposes. Nope. 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 Clear the queue. Thank you. You know what? Let's see if improved sniper shot does anything. No, not really. Okay.
Gotcha. Simple.
Well, might as well rob the place. Wow, and an advanced med pack behind a locked door. Oh, that might have been a mistake.
Take that.
Here it is.
Wow, that... What? There were 300 XP. That means they're above our level. Holy heck. Okay. Footlocker. Parts. Cool. Computer panel. Right, mission sucks with computer use. North hallway. Cool. No, I don't want to go back to the north hallway. South hallway. Nothing. That's a lot of droids. However... I love doing that. Alright, I don't have enough spikes. Okay, well, that's about the extent of what we can do right now. Right, we already checked that. Any remains? No remains.
What?
Hi. Die. Okay, let's check the rest of these areas. Oh, well, I have to immediately switch back to mission.
Gotcha. Simple.
They downloaded spyware. That's not, it's security cameras. Why is there nothing in this room? Oh, we have most of a map. Okay, that was the entrance. Oh, we have the holding cell on the map. Oops. Hi. Man, sniper shot really, when it hits, but even with the bowcaster, it's having some issues. Why did you two run back out? Oh, prison gate. That's helpful. Faulty war droid. I could, but I don't really need to. I'm wondering if we can just randomly run into, the Matale father. Oh, hi.
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please find...
Okay, that was weird. You know what? I'm just gonna rob you and move on. Security room. Hi. Yeah, 35 with our lightsaber on a good hit. That's... Man, getting that sigil crystal definitely helped out. Alright, bonus computer spike. Mission, please. Alright. We're kind of stuck in a weird glitchy animation because mission wouldn't get out of the way. Okay, no. Yeah, I'm quick saving rather aggressively because I don't know whether or not we can run into the father. And if we can, I'm pretty sure that turns into a rather nasty round of forced combat and potential dark side points. And mission doesn't have implant use. Crap. Forgot about that. Oh well. But what's this light scan visor we got? Awareness +4. That is kind of useless to us. In fact, that is on the potential sell list, frankly. Worst vibrate. Oh, God. You know... Wow. I think we just outright can't run into the father. That's interesting, actually. I suppose it's preventing a failure state on the quest. Unless he's right here. No, he isn't. Okay.
Yeah?
Well, waste about half force speed because we need to open this footlocker.
Simple.
Oh boy, a med pack and credits. I never would have expected. You know, the same parts and items we've been getting for the last several... Okay. Let's go to the security room first. Yep. Did I already check these footlockers? I did, okay.
What?
A little bit. Won't deny Chocobo. A little bit.
Gotcha.
Hi. How are you?
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you. Let's go.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
How can I get you to come with me?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Fine, I'll go talk to Rahasia. But why do you care so much about her?
I was taught to hate the Sandrals, to think of them as evil and subhuman. But from the moment I saw Rahasia one day in the city, I knew that my father was wrong. She was like an angel, all white silks and perfume, seeming to float above the crowds. I don't know what else I could have done but fall in love with her. For months I wooed her and tried to win her heart. I believe I have succeeded, but now this has happened. Our families are always coming between us one way or another. Please find her and convince her to run away with me.
You know...
Sure.
Well... missions change. As they always do. Alright, where are you? She was somewhere in the south hallway, I think. Nope, not quite. Rahasia.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
God, I hate it so much. Why do you have... Shush, Chocobo. I was quoting Halo anyways. But yeah. Trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave without you.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it. But I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Okay. And back we go. Oop. You know, I was supposed to start exploring the galaxy today and you know, becoming a proper Jedi, righting wrongs and random planets. Yeah, I spoke to Rahasia. Let's go.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
It was no problem.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected.
Undetected. Insert gigantic air quotes here. Darn it. Money always helps.
Very well. We'll see what we...
Oh boy, here we go.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik.
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing.
SpongeBob!
You had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
I'm sorry, I hate that. It's just those stupid scenes where everyone shouts everyone else's name in order. Ugh. Alright, do not make me intervene with this. Nobody will like that.
We never asked for your help, Jedi. Do not press in matters that do not concern you.
This is an internal affair for my family, and is none of your concern.
You should not interfere with our private business, Jedi. This will be resolved very shortly.
I'm sorry, do not interfere with matters outside your concern. You were literally sitting outside the council chambers. In fact, you interfered with the council meeting in order to ask where your son was. So, yeah, remind me again how this is supposed to be private business. You do anything outside the law.
This is a private affair, Jedi. You would do well not to interfere. We are allowed to decide the fate of our children.
No, I won't. I can choose my own path.
Shen, how dare you?
I am tired of you controlling my life. I love Rahasia and I want to be with her forever.
And I want to stay with Shen forever, Father.
I mean, if you two love each other, then by all means.
Don't disobey me, Shen. Come to me now and leave her. If you don't, I'll disown you.
I don't care. Rahasia and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
No, Father, I won't.
Rahasia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
Do not try to force them to return.
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahasia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, darling. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
Both of you calm the hell down, or I'm going to light this lightsaber. I'm going to shove it somewhere you will not enjoy.
I will not rest until I have my Shen back. The Council will hear of the troubles you caused, Jedi.
Indeed they shall.
I don't think that was the best outcome we could have gotten from that quest. But frankly, I don't care. You know what? I could warp back to the Ebon Hawk, but you know what? Let's walk back through Dantooine and get assaulted by Kath Hounds one last time for old time's sake. Unfortunately, though, I believe we no longer have access to the Matale estate as a whole. I'm pretty sure it's explorable just like the Sandral estate is, but I'm not 100% on that. You know what? If they're gone, let's just rob the place. Actually, I'm kind of curious if the guard droids will just immediately go hostile or not. There's entrances marked. I wonder. Locked. Okay, so that does mean the area is explorable. Interesting. Never mind. Both entrances are locked.
Master Matali has left orders to deny you entrance into the estate. He suspects you to be in league with the Sun Drowns. A grievance will be filed with the Council for your actions.
Well, screw you too. Like I said, there's more than one outcome to that quest. We went with the Romeo and Juliet option, as it were. And yeah. I don't know if there's any unique loot in that estate, but I doubt it. At most, we'll probably miss out on a copy or two of the weapon mod parts. Okay. Why are you still here? We already turned in your side quest. No dark points if their house is suddenly set on fire. Boy, I wish. Alright. I'm going the wrong way. Actually, no, I think I'm going the right way. Let's take a look. Hold on. Is there gonna be anywhere? Yep, there they are.
Rahesia and I cannot thank you enough for what you have done for us. Now we will finally have a place to share our love, without fear of reprisals from our families.
Just glide it up, yeah.
Rahesia and I can spend the rest of our lives together. All thanks to you.
Alright, let's talk to Rahesia.
I am sorry we have nothing of value to give you as a reward. Our families have cut us off completely. Had the council not taken us in, we would be foraging in the wilderness to survive.
Well, just glad I could help out.
When I first met Shen, I feared our forbidden love was doomed to a tragic end. But thanks to you and the Jedi Council, our story ends in joy.
Yay, we subverted Shakespeare mildly. Yeah. And this is after I technically lost the light side points option by not by asking for credits before they left. Ah, well.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
Found an incomplete star map and something called a star forge. Or mention of a star forge.
This news of a star forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Dantooine, Manaan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
Well, again, the option 2 sounds like a suicide mission, is what I'd normally take, but no! I'm a good Jedi. I'm a good little soldier of the light. I am ready to do the Council's will.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Can't break that oath, Paladin. You're not wrong. So am I to do this alone?
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Well... well, there's others I want to join me.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
Well, you can count on me. I will not fail.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
Journal entry added. So I'm wondering if I can actually talk to the Jedi Council about the Sandals and Metalis.
Sandral and Shen Matali have come here seeking shelter against their families. The Council has decided to give it to them. Their love for each other was being denied by overly possessive parents, and we learned that it was only by your intervention that they managed to escape here. While it is regrettable that the fences between the families were not repaired, it is good that these two young lovers can live their lives free of oppression.
Okay. Guess that's that. Well, weird question. Check the party list. Oh no, Johnny is just in our party list, but I wonder if she's still an NPC right now. Nope, her NPC version has already vanished. Hey, Belaya, how do you feel about Juhani coming with us?
Shen and Rahasia have been welcomed here in the compound for as long as they wish to stay. I am glad that your help enabled them to remain together. Master Jar tells me you have successfully completed the tests, and I even see you have constructed your own lightsaber. You should be proud of your accomplishment, but never forget that you still have much to learn. As your power grows, you will constantly face temptations to slip to the dark side. This is the eternal struggle of the Jedi. Greetings, young Padawan.
Okay. Then that's repeat dialogue. Never mind, looks like Juhani doesn't have dialogue yet. Well, I mean, we can bring her into our party, but... Okay. Well, I suppose there's nothing for it. It's time to board the Ebon Hawk and hope that another certain side quest... Ah! Padawan, a word if I may. There's many rumors about your recent meeting with the Jedi Council. There's talk that they're sending you on a mission to help us against Malak and the Sith. Okay. I don't think the Council would want me to speak openly of it. Please understand that I'm not asking you to reveal anything that would endanger the order of the Republic. Whatever the task the Council has given you is for your ears, not mine. I only wanted to wish you well and warn you to be careful. There are many evils out there, many dangers. The Sith are not the only minions of the dark side. What are you talking about? Master Dork has been training me to succeed as Chronicler here in the Academy. In my studies, I have come across tales of creatures that are born of the dark side, monsters of pure evil. The worst of these abominations is the Tarantatek, a beast that feeds on the blood of those who are strong in the Force. Over the centuries, many Jedi have fallen to their ravenous hunger. Why are you telling me this? You've completed your initial training in the fraction of the normal time. The Force is very strong with you. I'm afraid you might become a target for these creatures. The Tarantatek is a predator, and Jedi are its prey. They're incredibly strong with a primal cunning, and they have an inborn resistance to the Force. There are some who believe the Tarantatek is a monster bred by the ancient Sith and spread throughout the galaxy to destroy the Jedi. Fortunately, they're quite rare. They only dwell in the most dangerous and darkest of places. In fact, one has not been seen in nearly 40 years. Well, why are you worried about them now? This is not the first time the Tarantatek have vanished for long periods of time. Many believe they can lay dormant for years only to rise and hunt when the power of the dark side waxes full. Kinda, yeah, Chocobo. I fear Malik's rise may have woken these creatures from their dormant state. Once the Sith are beaten, I would not be surprised if the Council organized another great hunt to try and exterminate them. Thanks for the warning, I will be careful. And a final warning. Do not underestimate the Torrent attack. If you do, you may suffer the same fate as those who disappeared after the Great Hunt. Cool. That wasn't even a quest journal update. Okay. Well, after everything else, I think we should probably... Okay, that was his old dialogue about hating Zarka. Show me your gear. Okay. We are going to try and wiggle as much in the way of money as we can, because there's some very nice stuff that we can pick up here. I'm going to sell the second blue... Wait, I don't actually know if Juhani has her own lightsaber, so I'm going to keep that one for now. Drop the frag grenades. Light scan visor. Wow, the light scan visor is awareness +4, but only sells for 18. There's some weird price scaling in this game. Just get rid of the Arcanian. I was going to keep it, but honestly, I need the money more. Yeah, Mandalorian melee shields as well, because those are above 250. I guess keep most of the other gear. I'm going to sell the cardio package because I don't think anyone's really going to get any use out of it. Keep the bioantidote package. I don't know why we still have Calo Nord's datapad, but let's just get rid of all of this. Okay, and might as well get rid of most of the gear parts, or droid parts as well. I don't think I'll be using any droids as main party members. At least not for a while. Okay. The assault rifle here. It's 8K. It's upgradable, but I don't know what the upgrades for it are. We did see the infiltrator gloves, which would be perfect for mission, but I think she already has generally enough stats for that. The CNS strength enhancer is also very good, but I don't think I can justify buying it right now. I think if anything, we're going to go out and get the, yeah, I know what we're gonna buy if I have the money for it. Yeah, on a side note, and before anybody who has played this brings it up, it's not Lando Calrissian's utility belt. It's just a Calrissian's utility belt. Big distinction. But as I was saying, I do know about the absolutely busted gear at a very certain planet. And I will likely end up picking up some of that before the end of the game. But not right now. Yes, we've already talked to you. Alright. It's 1,500. Darn it. Yeah, if we could get this armor, this would be the set for Canderous. But you know what? Maybe it's better that we just save our money. Okay. So the important question, now that we're going back to the Ebon Hawk, is this stupid side quest going to resolve itself? Or am I going to have to go to another planet and then come back to do it? Because the kid's still supposedly somewhere within our reach. Okay, Evan Hawke. Really? No automatic cutscene, huh? Oh, hi mission. Bye mission. I don't think we've leveled anybody in a while. Oh, right. I literally can't level people while they're... I can't level them from this screen. Wait, why is it only showing... That's weird. Party menu list there wasn't showing everybody. Yeah, no, I guess we have to go to another planet first. Okay, well, before we do that... Hi, Johanny. Wait, did you seriously come with a higher tier armor set than I did? Or do you already have a higher tier armor set? No, it's the night robe. But it's the red version of the night robe, which has no real distinction from the blue version that I'm wearing. It's just red. Let's say hello to Johanny. She's a Cathar. Technically cat people. Unfortunately, the 2003 graphics aren't exactly doing the character design justice. Oh, here's the galaxy map. The Ebon Hawk's onboard navigational computer. When you're ready to leave Dantooine, you can travel to other planets around the galaxy. A destination is stored in the Ebon Hawk's computer from the last trip Davik made with it. A destination from Davik, you say? On that note... Oh, yeah. As it stands, we do have the planets that were outlined in the star map. Kashyyyk, Dantooine, Manan, Tatooine, and Korriban. And the last location that Davik went with the Ebon Hawk. Yavin.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Are you kidding me?
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
So that cutscene shows up the first time you leave Dantooine, at least from my understanding. And unfortunately, we aren't going to any of the planets around Yavin. We're going to a random space station. Oh. I just saw Karth and Bastila A-posing for a moment there. Oh. Oh, there we go. I was checking our supplies in the cargo hold. Something's not right. Not right? What do you mean? Someone's been into the emergency stash of food. Misha and I asked everyone, but no one knows anything about it. You might want to check out the food stores the next time you're in the cargo hold. Cool. That cargo hold. Here. Yep, the food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. Nobody in the party would have done this, so there must be another explanation. Examine the supplies more closely. There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate the theft from pester vermin. Looks more like some unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on your stores. Whoever that thief is, they've managed to avoid detection by you or your companions so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. Well, here's the fun part. Trying to remember where the heck this person is. Let's see. Oh. You think you hear the footsteps, the sound of footsteps behind you, but they disappear when you listen closely. Ah! Accidentally clicked out of the window, sorry. Nope. Coming from the direction of the cargo hold. And there she is.
Kipuna, bonana kichu.
Where did you come from?
Selima wanga kunbitkin.
I do not understand what you're saying.
Mucho shakapaka.
Still don't get it. He frowns and looks at you helplessly. Well, we have a stowaway.
Mucho shakapaka.
Does the name Lur Arca ring a bell? How about Rundle Otsulam? Can you tell me your name, at least? I am Nero. You are?
Mucho shakapaka.
Okay. Sasha. Got it. Her name's Sasha, right?
Mucho shakapaka.
Try to learn the language.
Tonki ba non tontek.
Viu Dallas Multipass. Indeed. Wait, are you speaking Mandalorian?
Kipuna, bonana kichu.
That's your word for Mandalorian, so you do know of them. Okay, Mandalorian's bad, I got it.
Selima wanga kunbitkin.
I can understand Mandalorian, but your words are mixed up. I'm trying to learn the language more. Nice, everything is safe. Is that it?
Tonki ba non tontek.
You sleep there? I love how button 3 is the I give up button.
Kipuna, bon.
Oh. Lesa means home.
Kipuna, bonana.
Okay, what's Bristag?
Tong abuk shami nonok.
It's a thing.
Mucho shakapaka.
Starship, okay.
Abuk shami nonok. Dong Abuk
I see you or you see me.
Dong Abuk.
This is driving me silly. Okay. Hiding on the starship, which is her home, I guess. I didn't get all that, but sure. And her dialogue literally isn't matching up to the subtitles. I guess they didn't want to record that many lines. It's a notable thing with also like actual other alien dialogue. Okay, you're hiding in the starship. It's your home. I got it. What is going decent? Something about me, but okay. You like me, I get it. No obs. That's what you said when I first found you. No hitting, right? Okay. No, I'm not going to hurt you. This side quest is a lot more involved than I remember. Is this scene necessary? No, it is not. I'm pretty sure we can just turn the kid over to the guy and just call it a day. But now, why are we learning a language? Why is this a thing? I am literally just about to mash through the dialogue. If you don't learn Mandalorian, that's dark side points. We already know Mandalorian. That's the thing. We know Mandalorian. What we don't know is her dialect of it or whatever. Okay. Food. Okay, you want me to tell you a story? Tell me about. Okay. Communicate with Sasha in her language. Why are you hiding on my ship? You came to the ship before. You were very scared. Why? You left the Mandalorians and hid here on the ship. You don't want to leave. The Ebon Hawk is your home. Well, it's not your first home anyways. Tell me about your home before. Okay. There is someone who will take you home. Lurarka. Back to Dantooine. Yes, you can go home. And... okay. We lost 2 viewers from that, but fortunately that's that round of dialogue over, and that side quest hopefully advanced far enough that we don't need to mess with it again. I'm gonna leave the Ebon Hawk. We don't actually need party members for this. Yeah, it's tried to save me from culture. Why are there like 3 to 4 access panels? Who's that? What do you want? I recognize your ship. Davix, isn't it? But who are you? You new or something? Yeah, I'm new. Don't sound like a Trandoshan, and you're not one of Davix. Who are you? What do you want? Well, I'm trying to save the galaxy from the Sith. Sith? They haven't been here in 50 years, not since the last war. Don't see why they'd start making a habit of it now. Still, all my business with the Sith is old news. Politics ain't my affair, and so as long as you don't get all worked up, I guess I can let you in. Well, be nice to have someone to talk to for a change. Trandoshans and smugglers aren't exactly stunning conversationalists. Trandoshans and smugglers? What are you talking about? Come by here every once in a while. It's how I keep in the loop, you know. But Transocian speak is kind of hard to follow, and they have a pretty limited imaginations. Smugglers aren't much better either. Look, this is getting kind of awkward talking through a door, so if you just hold on a minute, I'll open this thing up and we can talk more face to face. Just have to fill this with this lock, keeps jamming. And there we go. And it's just a lonely Rhodian with a bunch of items, I think. What the? No. No, I know that sound. Access denied. Oh. Well, it's access denied because there's literally nothing else on the map. Alright. Trandoshans have a habit of throwing rocks at you in desert locales. How's your combat rolling? I just... Oh, you don't look like I thought you would. Too human. Don't see many of your kind at all out here anymore. Not since the war, at any rate. What brings you here? Well, I'm looking for a map to a star for... No, I want to keep that quiet. I'm trying to defeat Darth Malak. Never heard of him. He that new Sith Lord who's given the Republic such a hard time now? I've been keeping up on recent news. Yeah. He is the Dark Lord of the Sith. It always seems a new one pops up, no matter how many you kill. Business with him is none of my business, of course, and I don't want to pry, but why are you all the way out here? Running? Well, I got the Ebon Hawk and had the coordinates for your station. Quiet, eh? Well, figures Davik would be lazy enough to leave it in the nav computer. Didn't leave anything about the system, did he? Ancient ruins or anything? What ruins? Yavin's fourth moon used to hold a great number of temples dedicated to the ancient Sith. When Exar Kun came here 50 years ago, he used the temples in his effort to crush the Republic. He failed, but the Republic bombarded the service into almost oblivion during their counterattack. Now all that's left of it are craters and a bit of jungle. You can find stuff there for years afterwards, but I've got pretty much everything there was to find. Mostly all I've been doing for the last couple of years has been tinkering with what I found there and trying to get some of it to work and modifying the stuff that smugglers and Trandoshans brought me to look at. No. Oh, I can't get the actual shop dialogue yet. So, you're an inventor? A little. I just tinker with stuff I found lying in the ruins on Yavin 4, or that they brought me. Of course, with them, it's usually weapons and things. But I have just so many ideas that people seem to have not come up with yet. It's really quite astonishing. Well, why did you come here in the first place? This station is an old Republic supply depot from when they were fighting Exar Kun. Once they destroyed Yavin 4's surface, though, they didn't need it anymore. Once they're gone, I decided to move in and use the place myself. It's not very roomy, but I think it turns out alright. And it's close to Yavin 4, where I got most of my parts. Nobody comes here except the smugglers and Trandoshans anyways, so I get left alone the way I like it. So, do you have any gadgets you'd be willing to sell? Yeah, I have a few things kicking about the place. Stuff the Trandoshans and smugglers have brought for me to look at, and a few things I've been making from parts. They aren't cheap, though. They pay a lot. They pay a lot for what I can make, and anything I sell you, I can't exactly sell to them, now can I? But if you're willing to pay, I've got a few of my more advanced things I can look at, or you can look at. I'm always working on more, so you can check back some other time if I don't have what you want right now. Have a look. And unfortunately, the early gear he has to sell here isn't the... Oh, well then. That is a rather absurd tier of implants. Yeah. So what he's selling right now is 2 sets of upgradable armor, these stabilizer gloves, which give a +5 to bolt deflection and +3 dex. A +2 dex, +10 awareness implant, which means whoever you plug that into will be seeing every mine in existence and anything that's stealth. And then, of course, mind-affecting poison implant there. And an unlimited use droid shield. So, yeah, I believe I already mentioned, this is the type of gear that's available for sale that will just outright break the game. It also costs normally a suitable amount. The early stuff, not as much as you'd think, but later things can cost upwards of, I think, like 25k for one of the better pieces. It's a bit silly. We're not gonna grab any of that, though. At least not for right now. And I know I said that I need to talk to some of my party members and start advancing their dialogues and so on, but I think for right now, let's pick a planet. Now, I normally start off by going to Dantooine. And there's a very good reason for that, and it's mainly due to a certain companion you can pick up there. However, I don't have repair on this character, so I'm not actually sure I can do everything with the companion. So it's gonna be a bit on that. Alternatively, Kashyyyk has another companion who would be much more useful to us. Like, what's funny is... Hold on. I don't know, oh, I can't bring up the party menu. We only have 2 more party members to grab. Like, period. And they're on Kashyyyk and Dantooine. We could always go to Korriban and just immediately get Sith training after getting our Jedi training. But, nah. I think... I don't remember the story for Dantooine very well. Kashyyyk, I can remember. I remember the rough flow of Kashyyyk. And it's also very important to Zalbar. Dantooine, not so much. So... yeah, let's go to Dantooine. And there's little cutscenes every time you try to warp places. Oh, we're having another vision. Game? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, that's a bit unfortunate. So, what just happened there? Uh-oh.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Dantooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Okay, so what happened there was the game, when it tried to load the cutscene, it messed with the window and defocused the window. I had to click back into the window, but clicking back into the window cancels the cutscene. So, not much I can do about that. I can probably watch the cutscene from the main menu, if people care that much. But it's... yeah, it was kind of unavoidable, unfortunately. Well, looked like it was in a cave.
The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Okay. And you know what? Just because I can, I'm going to make a quick save here. I'm going to see if we can get the movie playing. Dantooine Vision. There you go. That's all you missed. It was literally just seeing the star map's rough position. 27 is where I saved. Wow, can you believe we've already been playing this for over 12 hours? I mean, it is stream 6, so it kind of fits, but... Alright. Who were we taking with us? We've been using Mission and Canderous for the most part, but Mission isn't going to be particularly needed here. I definitely need to level some characters up. So, you know what? Johnny's new, so we'll take her. She is a Jedi Guardian, like us. And... You know, it's kind of funny. Zalbar's actual portrait here is for Tatooine. You know what? Yeah, let's take Zalbar for now. We'll at least level him up.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
Alright. What do I get for my 100 credits?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
We can force persuade this, but I don't know if it's dark side points. You know what? I don't need to pay the fee.
No, I don't think you need to pay the fee. We'll let it go this time. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
Combat. I'll need good paying work. What's there to do?
It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in Central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them.
Alright. Give me some background on Tatooine. Which is silly because I think everyone here has seen Star Wars. We know future Tatooine, but I guess... Let's see what it's like 4,000 years in the past.
There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look.
Alright. And where should a person look for opportunity?
It depends on what
level
of...
That's...
I suppose you... I can't...
That's just the job list again. Okay, I'm gonna get going.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Okay, so one, we didn't get dark side points for that Force Persuade. Two, if you take out Bastila and have her in your party for that dialogue, she gets very, very disappointed in the fact that you use the Force to mind trick somebody. And remember, kids, random footlockers in public spaces are clearly just available to take stuff from. You know, it's totally not theft at all. Lots of grenades. Not much. Oh. Oh. 2 ion defense turrets. That has implications. I think there's a dark side version of this entire set of events that lets you just kinda, well, shall we say, cause problems. Okay. We need to gear or level up Zalbar and Johnny. Zalbar, skills. I was going that, and that. Do I really need awareness on you? No. I'm gonna go demolitions repair. Wait, why would you need repair? We're barely using it. Let's catch demolitions up and treat injury. We're not gonna see much locked, like basically anything locked here at the start of Tatooine, at least as far as I remember. Oh, we're out of points. Oops. Okay, feats. Uncanny Dodge 2. I guess... Why did I go dueling with Zalbar? Oh well, put a second point in it. He's the scout, so we'll get implant use for free. That point goes in dexterity, no questions asked. Have to make the Wookiee not squishy. Let's start working on repair. Implant level 3. Level 9. And feats. I suppose either Master Dueling or Master Power Attack, and Master Power Attack makes the most sense. Okay, and Zalbar's caught up. And now, Juhani. Juhani is Awareness Treat Injury with 5 points of stealth for some reason. He doesn't have a very good stat spread overall, unfortunately. Yeah, looking at it, she's got a really rough stat spread. I'm going to just put a point in lightsabers there. Yeah, she's got saber throw, force push. She's got some dark side powers, which is fitting, but not really useful. I guess we'll give her force shield. I don't know if force shield even actually works properly. I've heard some reports that it just doesn't. I'm going to give her a point in strength to balance that multiplier out. Then 10 and 10. Powers, I guess just give her heal. Funnily enough, she'll have a better multiplier for her than I do, because she actually has points in Wisdom and Charisma, where I don't. Okay, I'm going to quickly crank Treat Injury all the way up to 12. Alright, feats. I don't have respect for a particular weapon type yet. I'm going to keep it that way for now. Though I'll probably end up going 2-weapon fighting with her. Powers. Energy resistance for the party. Accept, and level 10. 13 and 11. She doesn't really need anything. Could get advanced saber throw. Affliction. Affliction is slow. Stasis. I mean, I guess I could grab stasis on her. Might as well. Give it a shot. Okay, we'll switch out our party here and just handle catching everyone else up on their levels. Because Karth and T3 have not been in the party in a very, very long time. Alright, dexterity for T3, because he already has more than enough skills by this stage. $12. Demolitions. Can't put any points in repair this level. And then feats. And what's silly about the feat list for T3 is that he doesn't have any actual special attacks. I think I'm just gonna take toughness. Yep, that is correct. Okay. And Karth. Oh, I feel bad about Karth. What's weird is he's got an interesting stat spread too that I'm just noticing. Because he has the odd point in int, but he also has the odd point in strength. I guess int because soldier? So we'll get him an extra feat point, and hopefully that'll help him catch up a little bit. Except the only thing we could get with an extra skill point. Yeah, the only thing we could get with an extra skill point for him is demolitions, and he doesn't need it. Anybody we'd be using demolitions on would just... They'd already... Yeah, be ahead of him by miles. Power Blast, Implant Use, or 2-weapon fighting Master. I'm going to take Master 2-weapon fighting. We should have... Yeah, we're gonna have feats on him basically every level, so... Let's grab Master Power Blast. And then Implant level 3. And that was literally everything that I had just listed that I wanted to get from him. Okay, cool. And now that we're done with party selection, we can take who we actually want to use here. Though, what's funny is I think I'm going to need mission for a side quest to trip. But I haven't talked to her in the menus, or I haven't talked to her already, so yeah, we'll just go back to Juhani and Zalbar. On that note, Zalbar gets the prototype Viper Blade, and he can't use literally anything else. Except for a response package, I guess. That's reflex. Yeah, again, the really unfortunate thing is Zalbar can't use armor. So he's going to have stupidly low defenses, and there's nothing we can do about it. Juhani. I guess Pearl Band. We don't really have anything else we can give her right now. And other party members have our upgrades for these items.
Sure.
And this is a merchant. Hey, turn it. The customers are talking. That's better. Hello, customer. Buy from me. I don't know how to say his name. Okay, you know what? Just show me what you have for sale. Ah, here we go. More upgradable weapons. So here in particular, we have the Usani's brand, which is an upgradable dual weapon, which comes with ion damage to destroy droids. We have a blaster rifle carbine with bonus physical damage. That's interesting. Advanced oral amplifier, Burping headband. The Bothan sensory visor has potential. Actually, I'm going to buy that because that's crit immunity and a bunch of skills. Hurricane gauntlets are dexterity and all saves. Now here's where things get fun. In this shop inventory is for 8k credits, 100% fire immunity. There's another one of those somewhere else that is 100% electric immunity. But unfortunately, yeah, not many of these. Also, additional retinal combat implants and nerve enhancements. Ah, we're gonna need the Bantha fodder for a side quest down the line. So not as much overall as I would like, but it's fine. He also sells infinite advanced med packs. We're not gonna buy those. Hello there, Captain. Let's see. Ah, there it is. Looks like the shipment has been delivered to your ship as requested. What shipment was that again? Let's see. Docking Bay 32, Crate 42B7, Manifest lists say Lifeform Gizka. Everything seems in order. Oh no. Did you say Gizka? Yep, it says right here on the manifest that you ordered a crate of Gizka to be delivered to Docking Bay 32. That's right here. Hey, Rate, the Gizka are yours. One of the loaders said the crate split open once he put it in your hold. Some of the critters might have gotten loose. That happens, I'm afraid. We don't accept liability, and we certainly can't take the cargo back. So enjoy. Oh boy. That's a bit unfortunate. Well, let's see what the damage is. Behold! Gizka. They're tiny frogs. They're tiny frog friends. Pet the Gizka. You pet the critter, and it coos enthusiastically in response. Play a game with Gizka. You play a game of peekaboo with the little creature, hiding your face behind your hands and startling it each time you appear. What fun! So about that, killing the Gizka is infinite dark side points. Yeah. We're not doing that. No. Okay. Back to what we were doing. I think we're a bit behind schedule overall because everything took so long today. But there's something that I want to take care of before we leave. Or before we end for the day. In addition to the fact that I believe there's something rather nasty that's gonna pop up. Oh, can we rob this guy? We can. Wow. Durga guy says nothing. Hi, Jawas. Johnny seems very tense and worried in your presence. Darn it, I will deal with the party members later. Oh.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Surprise! It's Dark Jedi. You know, there's a word for that. Sith. Yeah, also there's a lot of there's been a lot of discourse lately about the whole Dark Jedi title. And it's kind of gotten silly, actually. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Took a little bit. Yeah, Force Speed plus Master Flurry does work. Oh, look! We get Red Crystal, a Sith Energy Shield, and a Lightsaber. Oh, ooh, okay, that's some new gear. Or some actual potential useful gear. Yellow Crystal, double-bladed lightsaber, Dark Jedi robe. Well, time to look evil for a moment. Hold on. Yeah. Gotta have that edgy McEdgelord black robe. Yeah, no, we're going back to the blue. I'll go in Bastila. For reasons. The short lightsaber, by the way, is a reduced damage version of the lightsaber, but has the light property, so it's good for offhanding and two-weapon fighting. And as far as the Sith Assassin pistol, a lot of ion damage for some reason, and a stun chance. So, not bad. Not good, but not bad. Not sure about the crystals we got. We'll have to check a workbench. Alright. But yeah, there's usually one of those ambushes each planet. And, yeah. Yeah. They aren't much of a threat if you're properly set up. What about a heavy lightsaber? Well, funny you should bring that up, because there isn't one in this game, but, Jedi Survivor, which just came out recently, actually has a crossguard lightsaber, and it plays like a heavy blade from Dark Souls. So the idea has been brought up. Well, well. To some of you, this droid in the corner might be a familiar face. Yeah, but that's Kylo Ren influencing that? Yeah, but otherwise the idea... Okay. The idea for a quote-unquote heavy lightsaber hasn't been done. However, a great sword lightsaber, as it were, was addressed in the expanded universe. I'm trying to remember. I think the character's name was Corran Horn. He was part of the new Jedi Order, so Luke Skywalker's Jedi Order. His lightsaber had the ability to rotate in different crystals, and some of the crystals actually extended the length of the blade. So it was functionally a greatsword. There you go. That's about the closest you're gonna get. And also technically canon to this set of Star Wars, because, yeah.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional SciTech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
You mentioned battle and protocol? Outline your functions.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
Doesn't Yuka question you about your reluctance to reveal your functions?
Explanation. It is rare for a droid to resist an owner in this way. Doubtless the Ithorian considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid.
Alright, I'll see about buying you.
Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
Does he know you talk about him like this?
Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
So that's interesting. I think the voice actor for HK is different in this game. Or at bare minimum, the mixing on the voice is different. Alright, well, it's time to potentially tick off some party members with how I'm going to handle this. What's this? A customer I don't recognize? Perhaps you bring off-world money to Yukalaka. Well, what do you have available? You're lucky to have come in at this time. I have one droid ready to go. I just took possession of it. HK-47. It's a fine protocol translator. I think it's been modified. Claims to understand the Sand People dialect. And also has some armor mounts. Combat ready, perhaps? Well... let me ask about HK-47. Let's just say that every function I've tested has performed perfectly. Those I could find, anyways. Well, what functions have you tested? I haven't examined his programming, but I have made observation. It has obvious protocol and translation skills, including the Sand People dialects, apparently. Surprisingly, it also handles weapons exceptionally well. I'd even say it's seen combat, but it won't tell. Stubborn thing, it needs to sell itself better. 2 moisture farmers have been in, and it just stood there. Alright, I'm interested. Let's talk price. Very solid machine and in good shape. I can't let it go for less than 5,000 credits. I convince you to lower the price a bit? 4,000, not a credit less. That was quick. Desperate to sell? No, not really, but the first figure really was a little high. You never know. The occasional person bites right away. Maybe I can persuade you to go lower? How low are you expecting me to go? These are difficult times. The debt the droid covered was a large one. Come on, think of the advertising you could get. That might be worth something, but you're still cheating me. Alright, 3,000 credits then. What dark side points? We took the persuade check. It's still a dent, but this is HK we're talking about. 3,000 credits. You will? I mean, of course you will. Let me just withdraw those credits. Well, thank you very much. Just go over and talk to it. I'll deactivate the restraining bolt when you take possession. It's a good purchase, especially if it speaks the Sand People dialect, like you said. Of course, I don't think he was telling me everything. Not many droids are programmed to lie, though. Goodbye. That hurt. That hurt a lot. We'll make up some of the price by selling off the excess lightsabers, but, like, ugh.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Well, yeah, come with me.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
HK-47 has joined your party. Bye, Zalbar. HK-47, level 6, combat droid. So HK-47 is, as you can see, he is firmly in the dark side. Just silly because droid, therefore no force presence at all. But hey. He's also packing... Wait, he has computer use? Wow, he has actually an interesting lineup of potential skills. What's the recommended? Okay, recommended is just cranking repair as high as it can go. No, I'm actually going to catch up his security. Because we can potentially set him up as an alternative for... Remember when Rain said we're likely not going to take droids that much? Gosh. HK is an exception. I wasn't originally planning on coming to Tatooine first, but honestly, I like HK enough. Also, the unfortunate truth of HK's stat spread, he starts with high strength, but he can't melee, so strength is useless to him. Okay, let's crank security. Get to about 5 and start working on repair. Okay. Oh, he also doesn't have some of his skills from KOTOR 2, as it would seem. A little unfortunate. So we're gonna get improved power blast. Level that, and I guess now that security's caught up, we'll start leveling his security and demolitions relatively evenly. Yeah, he starts with a basic blaster rifle, and now I'm feeling really sad because I accidentally sold off that disruptor rifle. Crap, I'm gonna have to get the gear off of T3. Okay. Johnny. Go. T3, you don't need that plating. You can keep the energy shield. And I don't really need the computer probe off him either. Like, about the best thing I should... I guess about the best thing I could do would be to take the rifle off of mission, but then I'm just bouncing back and forth between those two as far as who gets to hold the fancy crit rifle. You know what, it's fine. I'm not gonna use her for basically the entirety of Dantooine, so let's pull. Okay, mission's done. Pull Juhani back in. Give T3 the bowcaster. I will have to get a better option later. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get money in general. But yeah, HK. Oh, he doesn't have the little, like, blaster flip out animation, unfortunately. That's only in KOTOR 2. Okay. Yeah, we have an HK. He does HK things. And I also flashbanged myself coming out here.
Yes?
So unfortunately, we are running a little bit late as it is. I mainly wanted to get HK and just deal with that whole thing. So I think that'll do for today. We will be live again on Tuesday with more of this, and we'll hopefully hit a bit more of Dantooine. Provided more side quests don't immediately start causing problems. And then, of course, next Thursday as well, more of this, because I don't split my projects. I just keep one project on both days. Well, I've still been trying to pick up Saturday as another stream day, but things have been iffy, and my health has taken a bit of a turn. Well, that all out of the way. Thank you all for watching. If you're new here, feel free to drop a follow if you want to see more, or a sub if you're watching the YouTube VOD. And if you would like to support the stream monetarily, there is a Ko-Fi link down in the description. It is not remotely necessary. Or subscriptions on Twitch, honestly. But every last little bit helps. That all out of the way. Take it easy, everybody. This is Rain, signing off. Oh, I was still capturing the window. Oops. I swear I hit the button to stop that.